Hello, everybody. It's about that time. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Today's beer, we're going to visit Pariah Brewing Company. And guys, last time I did one of their beers, I told you guys that they had expanded. They were in San Diego, and they're still there. And now they have a brewery in Baltimore. Not sure, but you know, between Brian and Krista, they're probably splitting chores at each one. So I don't know if one's dedicated at one facility or not, or if they're, you know, doing that back and forth thing. But much success to Brian and Krista. These guys make some awfully tasty beers. And I have reviewed this one a couple of times, guys, but it's been several years since I got one of these from them. And it's a tasty beer. It's not a huge beer, though, guys. It's only a 6%er. And what blew me away when I first received beers from Brian and Krista, all the information that they put on there, and plus the date, canned on 08/05/22, and today's the 26th, guys. So this is 20 days old, not even 3 weeks. So refill material is the name of it. 6% alcohol, 36 IBUs, and I'm gonna read the description of what you're holding in this warm weather ready little sister beer to our only 90s kids will get this. The IPA, keep your center front and center with thoughtful assets from Apollo and Amarillo, result in a hop saturated appreciable ABV IPA, sacrificing nothing in flavor and gaining much in drinkability compared to its big sister. We smell and taste aromas and flavors of peach, mango, ruby red grapefruit, and mixed tropical fruit salad. We hope you enjoy as much as we do. So guys, if you don't want to drink a 7, 8, 9, 10% IPA, double IPA, triple IPA, imperial IPA, the 6% and 5 and 6%ers, well, you know, less alcohol, but you lose a lot of taste. From an 8% double IPA to a 6%, a lot of times it's going to be a lot thinner, a little more watery, and you're not going to have the super hop presence and aromas, in my opinion. So the bigger beers, especially the New England style beers, which is, this is probably in that category, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it is, seem to have that taste. Even in the 6% range, they still have a lot of that 8% taste to me. So let's jump in. This is the 2022 edition of this, and again, they're in San Diego and Baltimore, California. So we got them on each side of the country, so hopefully that distribution will work its way to the center and we'll all have some. Anyway, and Untapped says it's no longer produced, but we know we got a brand new fresh one right here, so it is still being produced. And over on Untapped, it says, oh, it's got a real long thing, but I read it off a can, so that's all the information. We got the date, we got the IBUs, we got the ABV. We got to get it in the glass. All right. Check out Pariah Brewing beers if you can get your hands on them, guys. I feel so blessed that I've been receiving their beers for 3 or 4 years now, maybe a little longer. So much continued success to both Brian and Krista. Seems to be fairly well carbonated. We got us a good 2 fingers of head on that pouring, guys. It looks like orange juice in the glass. Very nice. That most definitely New England style looking beer to me. A little heavy on the carbonation, may have been the way I poured it though. So just be aware of that. Good looking beer. I bet it tastes good too. To the nose we go. Yes, citrusy, oranges, mango, grapefruit, I'm getting a little bit of orange vanilla in there, like a dreamsicle. Now I don't know if they've used lactose in this brewing this, but it does have a very nice sweetness, and for 36 IBUs, that's very low. That's into the pale ale range. So, smells awesome. Let's tap in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brian and Krista. Very tasty. And guys, I can tell it's a 6% beer by my mouthfeel and how thin it is. And I'm saying this is super thin, but you're going to get that when you go from even a 7% down to a 6 and even to a 5. It gets thinner. To me, a 10% beer is a lot thicker than a 5%. And it just keeps going down. I mean, 10% thicker, 9, thicker than an 8, thicker than a 7, thicker than, you know. That's just the way my taste buds pick up on it. So. A very, very tasty mango, orange, vanilla, grapefruit. Very nice and citrusy. Very pleasant beer. Super easy to drink. Low bitterness. I mean, if you're not into those big, super hoppy, bitter beers, this has got a decent hop presence to it, but it's not bitter at all. I'm not going to be able to quite get it all in there, guys, but or am I? Just about to come over the edge, and I've about got all of it in there. But anyway, Brian and Krista make some very, very tasty beer. So this is the one to look out for, guys, especially if you like these. Oh, we got a little bit. Got it all in there. Right on. Alright, refill material, guys. Super tasty. And I got just a little bit of sediment from the very back end pour there, but we got it all out of the can. So I can see some little swirls from that. So unfiltered, super tasty for 6% too. Very nicely done. Let's go sip on it. Oh yeah. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on it for quite a while now. It's up to room temperature. It's a tasty beer for a 6%er in a New England style. It's pretty tasty, guys. I'm not blown away as I was as much the first time I had it, maybe even the second time, but I still think it's a quality, well-made, lower ABV beer at 6%. So, got all the tastes, grapefruit, mango, oranges, nice and citrusy, very cloudy, delicious. Final chug. I think I gave it a solid A last time. I'm going to give it a 93 this time, guys. Only them being just a little thin, which if you're used to drinking 8, 9, 10%ers, a 6, 5 and a 6% is going to taste a little thin or feel like it's a little thin. But it is what it is for the ABV that it's representing. So with that being said, 93 for me, guys. Over to Beer Advocate, they have it at 90. Again, A minus. And over to Untappd, they have it at 3.83, which is in their B+. I think it's a little better than that, but beer tastes are very subjective, guys. If you've had tastier beers, usually like a Treehouse or a Trillium or maybe some of Pariah's bigger ones and Hop Butchers, and there's so many of them that make these world-class New England style beers, and these Krista and Brian both have excellent beers as far as that category goes. So just be aware, to me, it's just a little on the thinner side, but I look at that and say it's 6%, so that's representing that 6% well. So anyway, B+, a little better than that to me. So up to 93 and 90 from Beer Advocate. So if you've had this year's edition, the 2022 of the refill material, let me know what you think, especially if you've had one before. And again, beer tastes are subjective, and your palate evolves, and again, guys, it is what it is. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge. We got a couple more Pariah beers. We're going to get to them snap right away.